Hi gymnasts, it's Coach Brittany here, and I'm going to teach you guys a quick little yoga routine you can do at home to stay flexible and strong. So I would recommend holding these poses 20 to 30 seconds. I'm going to hold these poses with 10 seconds. You guys can do them with me. Okay, first we're going to start with feet slightly apart, arms up, grab your hands and hold, really leaning, pushing your hip to the right side. Holding, 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 back to the center, reaching tall, reaching up, and going to the other side, really pushing your hip to the other side. You want to be almost like a half moon. From here, we're going to really open the arms and go to a standing pike. Really make sure you're trying to get those hands flat on the ground, looking at your toes. Go ahead and turn to the right, really stretching, and move your body to the left. From here, we're going to walk our hands out to a nice plank. These planks are important. They will help your bar, your floor, everything in gymnastics, strong abs. Keep holding, you can do it. From here, we're going to do down dog. Down dog will help your bridge, kickovers. Pushing the ground away, really opening your shoulders. Go ahead and go back to plank and put that right foot out in a low crescent. This will help your splits. Pushing your hip down. Make sure your knee is 90 degrees. Don't let your toe go over your, or don't let your knee go over your toe. Keep that 90-degree angle. You can have your arms down. Make sure your chest is not down. Or you can have them out or up, wherever you feel comfortable. From here, you're going to pick up your back knee and do the same thing. Really push your hip down to the ground. Straight back knee. Try not to round your back out, but have a flat back. Then you're going to straighten your front leg, reaching out as far as you possibly can. Keep holding. All right, now you're going to take this back leg back, and we're going to do the other leg. Bring the other leg forward into low crescent. Pushing this hip down into the ground. Again, you can have your arms down, out, wherever you feel comfortable. Then we're going to go back, straighten our back knee, and hold, really trying to press this hip again down to the ground. Then you may straighten into a pyramid, reaching out. One leg is going to be harder than the other, so you got to work harder on that leg to get more flexible. Once you're here, we're going to go back into plank and hold. Make sure your head is in line with your back. You want to be in a straight line. From here, we're going back to down dog, but with a twist, we're going to lift up one of our legs as high as we can. Bend and bring down, back to plank. Same thing with the other leg. Down dog, up, bend, back down, walking your hands in. If I went too quick for you, you guys can hold these poses for 20 to 30 seconds. It'll give you a deeper stretch and more strength. So now we've kind of gone through some flexibility and planking, but we also need to work on our legs. So one of a yoga pose that will help with leg strength is called the chair pose. You start with your legs slightly apart, and you're going to sit back like you're sitting back in a chair. So you're going to sit back in a chair and bring your arms up and hold. Try to hold that for about 30 seconds. Okay, and you guys can do it multiple times if it feels too easy for you. You can modify any of these exercises and do them for longer or multiple times. Okay, now on to some balancing poses. One of our good balancing poses is warrior. On warrior, you want to make make sure your toe is facing forward and your back foot is sideways. Then with a wide stance, you're gonna bend this front knee. Really bend it. Whoop. Sorry, lost my balance. Okay, from here you're gonna have your arms out and you're gonna hold it here. Then we're gonna straighten and bend, straighten and bend. And you can do this up to 10 times, whatever's comfortable for you. Make sure you're getting a good workout. Then we're reaching to the middle, reaching to the side. Really try to get a deep stretch on this. Make sure you hit both sides so we're equal. We don't want to have a really strong side and a weaker side. We want to have equal sides. Okay, same thing, warrior, on the other side. This leg is now sideways. This leg is pointing forward. Wide stance, bend the knee, and arms out. Then you're going to bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Good. We're going to go to the middle one more time. And from here you can hop your feet into a pike. Holding that pike and rolling the body up. Okay, one more pose for you guys. This is the tree pose. This one my gymnasts always love doing. So all you have to do, it's like passe, but you're gonna turn your knee out and stick that foot right on the other leg. Really stare at something to keep your balance. It's not easy. From here, you're going to put your hands here. You can have your arms out, wherever you feel comfortable. And try to hold, really keeping this leg straight, gluing this leg to the side, pointing that knee out, and staring at something to keep your balance. Make sure your chest isn't down. Keep that chest up, good posture. We're gonna switch legs, making sure to do each leg. This one, of course, is my weaker leg. I'm still working on it. Hold. It's okay if you fall. It's okay to make mistakes. Just try to do it again. And like I said, you guys can modify this to make it harder for yourself, make it easier, whatever you guys want to do. Just make sure you're getting a good stretch and a good workout in. All right, see you guys later.